Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. It is the final week of the Horizon Track Day update, and today we are jumping into the Spring Hot Season Festival playlist to take on this week's Forzathon challenges, Science Meets Speed, collecting 160 Forza points and 5 points towards our festival playlist. We will also be checking out this week's Horizon Backstage and the Backstage Vote. We'll also be checking out this week's Forzathon shop, and we'll be taking a look at all the festival players' rewards and restrictions available this week. So if you happen to be new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, smash the like button, share the video with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges. So let's waste no time, let's get down to business. Let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges, Science Meets Speed, kicking things off with Chapter 1, Small but Powerful. Own and drive a lightweight, high-performance sports car, the 2013 Ariel V8 500. So for this week's Forzathon challenges, we are using the absolutely bonkers 2013 Ariel 500 V8. 200,000 credits from the auto show. It is essentially scaffolding with an engine bolted to the back. The tune that I'm using today is up for download. Just search my game tag Skippy at 4631. Or as always, the share code can be found in the description and the comments below. Alrighty then, own and drive. Hop outside into free roam from any festival site or player house. Drive a couple of seconds down the road. And that is small but powerful, complete. And as always, what we've been doing recently is taking a little trip over to Horizon Backstage, checking out the backstage and what's available for this week's vote. So the backstage shop then, what made it in from last week? And as I suspected, the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Beautiful to see that thing in the shop. And of course, coming with that is the number 20 MG6 X-Power 2020. Those are your two cars newly added to Horizon Backstage. Now for the backstage vote, what is in this week? We have four Nissans, the Nissan Z23, the Nissan Safari, up against the Nissan Suru and the Nissan Sentra. Tough week to decide this week. Personally, I would go for the Z and the Safari, but let me know in the comments which side you're voting for. Okay, with Chapter 1 complete then, it is on to Chapter 2, Atomic Accelerator. Coming in at only 550 kilograms, the 2013 Ariel V8 500 claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers an hour, acceleration time of just 2.3 seconds. See the speed for yourself by earning 6 stars at Speed Traps. But as always, any speed trap will do. I'm going to stick with Old Faithful, and I'm going to use the Los Arbos speed trap with just a 3-star objective of 140 miles per hour. Here we go then, 6 stars from Speed Traps. This is going to be an absolute doddle for our X-Class Ariel Atom. Coming in from the south side of the camera, we are just going to pin that throttle coming through the camera, 184.86. That is 3 of our 6 stars earned. Here we go then, running the camera for a second time again, just absolutely pinning that throttle, coming through at 190 miles per hour, and that should be the final 3 stars we need for this chapter. And there it is, Atomic Accelerator complete. So with Chapter 2 complete, it is on to Chapter 3, 25s only. Take a photo of your beautiful 2013 Ariel V8 500. Only 25 of this limited edition car were produced. Okay, so from anywhere in free roam, push up on the D-pad to get it into photo mode, whatever button you have photo mode assigned to. Make sure you have the Ariel Atom in view and either hit take photo or promo quick shot. I prefer promo quick shot. Once you've done that, you can then head on back to free roam, quick loading screen, and there it is, 25 seconds only complete. So with Chapter 3 complete, it's on to our 4th and final chapter, Road Magnet. Despite its stripped back appearance, the 2013 Ariel V8 500 is considered road legal. Show off its prowess on the road by winning a road racing event. So for this week's road racing event, a circuit race or a sprint race can be used. I'm heading on over to the stadium and I'm going to be using the Horizon Oval circuit, where I've set up a cheeky blueprint for you guys to use if you wish to use it, called Forzathon Chapter 4, locked to the Ariel Atom and 2 laps in length. Just search my game tag Skippy at 4631 or use the share code 436240241 if you wish to use it. So as the Ariel atom can be a little bit of a handful and the driver type difficulty won't affect the races for the weekly Forzathon challenges, I'm going to pop it onto Taurus. No reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. Here we go then, in our X-Class Ariel Atom, this should be a piece of cake. The reason I've set it to 2 laps is because it can be a little bit tricky making your way through the driver tiles to begin with, but they do kind of slow down when they're on Taurus. Just kind of make your way up through the field, get into first place, and then hold it. By the end of lap 1, you should be in first, just another lap to go. And there it is, across the line, first place. And once you head back to free roam, that will be chapter 4 complete, which in turn finishes off this week's Forzathon challenges, Science Meets Speed, collecting 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our spring hot season. Now let's jump on over and check out this week's Forzathon shop. Surprise, surprise, more auto show cars. The Lamborghini Centenario and the Formula Drift number 43 Dodge Viper. The Lambo, 700 Forzathon points, and the Dodge Viper, 300 Forzathon points. Of course, we have now the standard 1 backstage pass for 1,000 Forzathon points, and vanity items this week, the Extreme E yellow race suit and the Can't Hear You emote, 75 Forzathon points for each of these. And as always, any spare Forzathon points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or grab yourselves a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. And let's go check out the playlist, all of the restrictions and rewards. Okay, the spring hot season then, the final week for the Horizon Track Day update. 70 points up for grabs in total. For 20 points, you'll notice it's not a brand new and exclusive car. It is the number 70 Porsche 935. And for 40 points, the Horizon Backstage Pass. I'm just going to take a quick skim through the festival players, sort of switching between the reward and the car restriction. Just take note of the Season Championship 50 Years of Porsche 911 Turbo. This is where our brand new and exclusive car to Horizon 5 can be picked up. In any Porsche 911 S1 900. Please don't skip over this. Please do get it complete. It is, like I say, this week's new and exclusive car to Horizon 5, the 2023 911 Turbo S. Treasure Hunt has the normal 300 Forzathon points, Photo Challenge, Horizon Track Day, and then no change on the monthly rivals, just another week to put in your quick lap times. And then obviously we finish things up with the Rally Adventure and the Hot Wheels DLC. Car restrictions for the PR stunts on the Drift Zone, Rally Adventure, Drift Cars S1 900, and Extreme Track Toys S2 908 on the Hot Wheels. We did miss the car restrictions on the PR stunts for the mainland. We are in Track Toys S1 for the Speed Zone and the Speed Trap, and then the Drift Zone, Drift Cars S1 900. Again, 3 Super Bowl spins up for grabs as normal. But yeah, that's this week's festival playlist. Like I say, just make sure you are getting that Season Championship unlocked. 50 Years of Porsche 911 Turbo to grab this week's rare and exclusive and brand new car to Horizon 5. But yeah, also make sure you are putting in the time and effort to get the points to unlock the Horizon Backstage Pass. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.